Hello and welcome. So today we're going to do a light worker message in regards to what you're kind of facing in humanity right now. So it's quite a tumultuous, well, rather not really tumultuous, but it is quite a special turning point of humanity right now. So Spirit, highest knowledge for light workers in this time. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Any messages for the highest and best good that light workers need to know in regards to this time? Thank you. So, essentially, oh, wow. Okay. Let's see what comes through here. Wow. All right. So we'll clarify this along the way. Essentially, what's coming through most prevalently is that this year, especially for light workers, has been quite shifting and moving of the inward. First and foremost, you got the King of Pentacles. This is amazing energy, Starseed light worker. So if you work in the realm of humanity, any forward movement, whether you work with a team, whether you hold your own business, whether you're even just sharing your gifts, seen or unseen. The King of Pentacles is really mature and grounded. So this year has been a lot of shadow work, most likely. You're really stepping into the third eye, right? That higher knowing, that higher intuition. And this is where your success, your wealth, your business entrepreneurship is really becoming solidified and grounded into now more than ever. Because now you know yourself and you are becoming unbreakable. The spiritual realm, the off-planetary realms, whatever your guides, guardian spirits that you resonate the most with, pertaining to your destiny, your soul's calling, and why you came to the earth in this incarnation at this time, that is in your highest favor. Your destiny also can never be taken from you or altered in any way ever, just so you know. So you are highly, highly protected. And I think that's why this card came through so quickly and fast with such speed. You are now finding that solidification, that security, and that earthly grounding, solidifying also your pentacles. So this is new wealth pouring in. This is because you've done the work. Whether people saw it or it was unseen, you obtained that high standard of your light, your grounding, and your forward movement in your beliefs and what you are here to bring for humanity or the earth or the animals, regardless of its form. If it's in the highest good of the earth and humanity and the planetary spheres, it is in alignment. So Spirit, any clarification on this King of Pentacles, please? Okay, thank you. Yeah, exactly. So you're reaping what you sow. Wow. So you got 3 of Pentacles and 6 of Pentacles. So this is a giving and receiving. You're learning how to receive. So most likely you may be quite an empathetic person, quite an empath in your work, in your life, where you've always given, given, given. And now you're recognizing, well, I would like now to stand in my value and be recognized for my value and my worth. Spirit is saying this is really good because ultimately this is the turning point where you're recognizing my value and my worth is obtained. Yes. However, those who diminished it, did not see it, or dismissed you for your gifts, your worth, your kindness, your grace, your overpouring, the takers, so to speak. Now this is being rewarded and flipped on its head. That's why you're coming into the King of Pentacles, right? You're coming into high wealth. Because although others may not see it, this is a turning point of a learning and a lesson and a gift for you to embody your worth, and to no longer put up with elements in your life, realms, whether that's career, relationship, environment orientated. It doesn't matter the form. What matters most is that it's taught you your highest potential and value and worth. You also got the Three of Pentacles. This is immense heartbreak. This is overcoming the grief and the loss of what was. This is overcoming the grief of how you were treated, perhaps relationships or jobs or careers or spaces or places or people that you had to let go of, to really embody your power and take back your value, your worth, and your inner love, your inner light. Wow. So amazing work, because this year really called for humanity, especially in the Ouroboros, to truly step back into their power, right? Because after that, you've got the passion, which stems from the heart. And that's the Knight of Wands, right? That's that valiant steed going forth and forward, right? So that is the I can, the I am willing, I am taking this leap, I am taking this chance on myself, regardless of what other people think, regardless of whether people understand it or whether or not people recognize it for its highest value. I know its value. I'm trusting my inner call. I'm trusting my intuition. And thus, I'm leaping forward into the unknown with a courageous, fast forward movement leap. So clarifying on that, it's like with this forward movement, wow, Queen of Pentacles comes in. So major arcana, with your willingness to leap and strive forward, you're now coming into this newfound form of grace, abundance, and self-sustained prosperity, essentially, right? This is of the earthly planes. This is completely in harmony, not only with whom you are, but also with where you're going. And your gifts are immensely needed, because this is of the heart, right? This is heart forces. This is genuine. It's authentic. It is guided not by what you want to be. It's not guided by ego. It's not guided by, diminishing others to get ahead. It's not guided by, I'm going to do this so that I'm liked. I'm going to do this so that I'm whatever. It's genuine, and it's for the earth. It's for the forward movement of humanity. Therefore, it's blessed. Therefore, it's abundant. Therefore, it will prosper, and it will lead to a timeline that actually brings generational wealth, an abundance of a rapid change and growth, not only for yourself, but for all those who will receive because of it. So this is very much a new wave of where humanity's going, but for the better, for the highest good. Not for the hindrance, but for the highest good. And that makes all the difference. After that, you have the community of the Four of Wands, but you're having to leave behind community because, okay. So basically, starseeds. So Lightworker. Whomever you are, this came in reverse, right? So having the Four of Wands in reverse, this means like things being postponed, like unhappy elements, right? Things that restricted you or made you feel stuck or made you feel small or made you feel less than. This is where you're leaving a home, perhaps leaving a job, perhaps leaving a relationship. This is where you need a pause to relax, regenerate, and go more inward to say, what do I really deserve? What do I really want? And it's like a brand new wave of willingness, because this is where you're letting go of the disapproval from others. And you're saying, well, I know I hold value. I know I hold gifts. I know I have something of immense sustenance to bring. And this is where you're letting go, because your outcome is Eight of Wands, right? So Eight of Wands is very much togetherness. You're coming into new opportunities, new partnership, new foundational respect, opportunity, and new aligned circumstances that will actually serve not only your highest good, but the highest good of the outcome of what you are here to bring, with the light that you are here to bring through your gifts, whether you're a healer, whether you're a channeler, whether you are of newness with new inventions or new harmony of the earth, or telepathy with animals, or herbology, or working with plants, or reattaining regeneration of the soil and the earthly realms. Light workers now are here to bring the heart forces back in humanity. They are here to bring the new wave of consciousness of humanity. And it's no small feat. And it is typically ridiculed by the old paradigms, those who have been so conditioned by what was, that they cannot hold the recognition for what is to come. And that's why it can be so devastating to be a light worker, because unfortunately, you, beautiful light worker, are one of the few, and you are vital and you are important, because not only are you going to aid and help those who will come to the capacities that you hold already, but you're also here to carry forth that bridge building of the light into the new consciousness, into the new regeneration of the future generations for the highest good of humanity and what is to come. Whether it's understood by those or not around you is irrelevant. And that is the grieving process, right? That's very painful. It's very painful to have those around you that you love not understand and not respect or see what it is you're actually doing. Because it's a lot of hard work, and it's a very, very large undertaking, and certainly not a small feat, but it is benefiting all those around you. And that's where you can hold the higher view, holding grace, compassion, forgiveness, and understanding for those who cannot accept nor can they see you for your divinity and the light that you came here to bring, to not only aid them, you're also helping all those who are unkind to you, although they cannot see it. That's okay. You know, that's the apple is not for the tree, right? Your gifts are here to be shared. They are for the nourishment and the value and the light that it will seed and stream into future generations, into all realms, and especially to Mother Earth, especially to the harmony of the ecosystem and where the human being is evolving to. But it doesn't only impact Mother Earth, it impacts the entire galaxy, right? The entire planetary spheres. So after that, you have the Ace of Pentacles. So Spirit's saying you're very much coming into financial wealth, although you cannot see it right now, right? So you may be in a place right now of transition, of lack, or of suffering. Ultimately, this year of the Ouroboros of 2025 is exactly that. It's both healing within your own inner being, as well as healing without in humanity. And sometimes to do so means a crumbling of the old, right? So not only are you going through an internal transformation within yourself, a crumbling to your ego, your identity, to whom you were, but it's also a crumbling that you see and perceive outside of you, the suffering of others, the suffering of humanity, ecosystems, structures, all of it. The Ace of Pentacles is saying, although you may feel right now very much in lack, perhaps you're struggling financially through all the transitions you have to go through. Perhaps you had job loss, or you have a relocation, or you have a move, or you have completely everything you know gone. All of those elements are potentials, and you will know what your circumstance is within your own worries or fears around stability, finances, and all of that. However, Spirit is saying there's no need to worry. All of it is coming in. It's coming in quick. Clarity on that, Spirit. Clarity on the Ace of Pentacles, please. Thank you. Oh, wow. That really flew. I think that was the clear message right there. That flew so far. One moment. Oh my gosh, it's Ace of Swords. Major Arcana. You hold the power, you hold the rhythm, you hold the sacred geometry and the synchronicity and the understanding of the higher view. Right here with the spiral, this is really, really synchronistic of the Fibonacci sequence, right? The Fibonacci sequence is an element of sacred geometry which aligns everything in harmony and spinning that wheel, right? All this light streaming out as well. You hold the power now. You hold the synchronicity. You have nothing to fear, because you will be more than okay, more than provided for. Not only that, but you're also going to recognize that your spiritual wisdom, your gifts, they are pouring out. You are in complete synchronicity within your destiny. You are aligned because you also got the Hanged Man, right? Brand new view. After that, boom, 3 of Cups. After that, boom, 10 of Pentacles. This is amazing. And then you've got this. This is the 5 of Cups in reverse, which is typically loss, meaning you've lost nothing. You've just stepped into your truth. And now you're stepping into teamwork. Wow. So this is very much apprenticeship, learning, studying, growing, hard work. All of the things that you've brought in bring you into the highest, the 10 of Pentacles, right? That's a lot to do with like happiness, family, reunions, homecomings. That's like immense abundance in all ways, whether family, relationships, wealth, health, all of it. The Hanged Man is like a brand new view. It's like seeing the world and the capacities, not only of yourself, but everything around you in a brand new way. But especially and most importantly, your view of self has finally synchronized into the truth of who you are. And that's where you've got this teamwork. You've got divine partnership. 3 of Cups. That means like celebration with like true partnerships, true friendships, true people in your life that actually are there for your thriving, are actually of like mind. They're not there to diminish it. They're not there to make fun of you. They're not there to say, oh, who do you think you are? Or that's stupid, or why are you dreaming so big, and all of those things. Clarity on this last row here, Spirit, please. Clarity on this last row. Any advice? Yeah, incredible, Starseed. So, because this is the thing, right? Envy is the thief of joy. So those who envy you, take it as a compliment. It just means that they have not yet, and mind you, send them love, send them blessings, as you do know. It's not to diminish or say anything's right to wrong. It's just to honor yourself, right? So by honoring yourself doesn't mean saying that anything that's not aligned with you is less than, because it's not. It's free will. We are in a free will game. It is free will through life. Doesn't mean you can't love someone for their differences or their different views. You can. It means now is a time of inner honor. Now is a time of humanity, of inner honor, heart forces, authenticity. It's about respect and kindness, heart thinking, heart feeling, heart willing. So those who don't align with that, that's fine. That's their free will, right? And so it's not to diminish anyone or anything that is not in the same wave as you. This reading is about your forward movement. It's about retaining the respect and the self-worth for the gifts you were here to bring for the betterment of humanity and Mother Earth. That is no small feat. And it will be ridiculed because there's so few of us that are doing exactly that. And that's okay. However, it does come with a lot of confusion for those who are not on the path to be a part of the wave of the forward movement of humanity. And that's fine. So just remember, it's okay. You're not alone. You are loved. Any other clarity here, Spirit? Thank you. What you're not seeing, the High Priestess. You are the High Priestess. Major Arcana. You're stepping into your true destiny. This is no small feat. Yeah, exactly. Page of Pentacles. You're beginning to learn how to receive. You're beginning to learn how to learn. Honestly, teacher and student narrative, right? As you learn, you also teach. You also share. And it's about reattaining that grounding with nature, with the natural world, with true life. Not plugged in to all the distractions, not plugged in to all the narratives, not trying to fit with the wave of everything that what was. That is now shifting and changing. You're now emerging out of that. And through that is your immense abundance. Through that is immense wealth, success, prosperity. Because boom, look at that. 6 of Wands. Shining bright in front of the crowd, speaking your truth, shining your light. You are important. You are a star. You are meant for greatness. Your voice is important. Your voice is meant to be heard. Your gifts and talents are meant to be seen. Knight of Swords, making a fucking run for it, right? I'm out of here. I'm out of this old story. I'm out of this old conditioning. I'm out of the matrix. I'm flying free. Peace out. See you later. You kids want to play back here in the matrix. Great. Have fun. I'm stepping out of it because I'm here to bring in the new and to help those who are incarnating to also do the same. Look at that leaping forward, following that hawk, like the destiny of the wings, motorcycle in place. Literally, this is such a courageous card because you're leaping forward, you're chasing your dreams. You've got your bow and arrow on the back, high precision, high intellect. You know what to hunt. You know what you're striving for. You're taking the leap. You're taking the investment in self. You're believing in self. And you're literally about to drive off into the unknown. It's even cloudy and gray, right? It's uncertain. You don't know what you're like, where you're going, but you know you're going. And you know it's right for you. And you are running towards it. You are leaping forward into what you know is better for you, your destiny. You're breaking free from the matrix. So last and final, we're going to grab an oracle from the Rose Oracle deck, just as a final overall message to end out this reading and really see what Spirit wants to gift you for your final advice. Final advice, Spirit, from the Rose Oracle. Thank you. Final advice, Spirit. There we go. The grandmothers. Remember your roots. Perspective. Trust the weaving. What a beautiful card and miraculous. This is about knowing who you truly are. This is about healing the family line. This is about destiny. This is about all that you're doing now is not only healing generations to come, but it's been healing generations before you came. This is no small feat. Beautiful starseed. I am so immensely proud of you. I'm sending you so much love and light. If this at all resonated with you, please just share a heart below. That's all that's required. If you want to like and share and whatever, great, be my friend. And it's not required. If this resonated with you, it's for you. And the fact that you've even stumbled upon it is really rare because my channel is truly unknown. I don't even know how many subscribers I have. I'm sure it's only a couple. And mind you, I really don't mind because this is just something I do on the side. And this reading is for you. This is your message. If this resonates with you, if you are healing not only thyself, but you're also changing patternings within limitations of your family line, where there may have been addiction or self-sabotage, or where people were kept small, or where they're conditioned to be less than. You're breaking that narrative. You are changing that narrative. You are breaking free from the illusion, out of the matrix, out of the paradigm. Not only that, but you're finally following your heart. You're finally honoring your self-worth, recognizing the self, following that destiny, and truly making generational wealth, destiny changes, and a rapid forward movement for all to come. You should be immensely proud. Never give up. No one, no thing, no judgment may stop you now. Many blessings. And thank you for whatever you're doing. I love you dearly. And I appreciate you watching if you made it this far. Cheers.